Boot fans, welcome on in. Right here I've got the new Nike Mercurial Vapor 10, one boot that you've probably seen a lot of in the World Cup this summer. We've been getting a lot of questions about these since they've come in, surrounding the actual fit, surrounding the tongueless design. Is actually an enclosed region across the forefoot, and yeah, a few other generic questions about the boots that I want to cover today. And the first is obviously the general fit and how you get your foot into a boot that doesn't feature a tongue. In order to do that, you've got to loosen up your laces on the front, nice and loose. Just get your foot and slip it into the boot. And once those laces are nice and loose, it's very easy to do. Obviously it takes a little bit of work, because then you got to tighten up your laces again. But once it's all said and done, and you tuck in your tongue on the sides, it tightens up nicely and it looks pretty good. It's got that snug, secure fit. Nice feel to it. The other one here I've removed the laces from just to show you that you can actually wear these boots without the laces. I don't recommend it, and it's obviously not going to be useful in play, but it's just a question that came in that I wanted to answer. And again, your foot fits in nice and snug, and this is how they look with the laces out. And if I stand up and I jog around a little bit, I mean, you can see that they stay on pretty securely. Obviously not ideal, but they can be worn that way. Another question that has come in has surrounded, if I take off the boot real quick, this crease that runs through the tongue when you have the boot off, and as you can see with the boot on, how tight it fits, and that crease completely dissipates. So you shouldn't be concerned for any players. I've got medium wide fit, and it works out pretty well. It removes it from the boot very easily, so that is also worth noting. The last thing is actually the laces, and you know, when you're cleaning your boots, you obviously got to take the laces out, and it's getting them back in, and it's got to be tough, right? Because there's no tongue in place. Yes, it is slightly tough. It takes some patience and it takes some work, but as long as you spend some time doing it, I spent a little bit of time earlier doing it. It took me a few minutes to get the first few in, but once you get midway up, it's really easy to get the laces in. Just remember that as you're putting the laces in, the two inner holes are the ones you want to go down through. So you want to go down through them, pull through the lace, and then work your way back up. I mean, it's going to take a few minutes to find it, but once you find that hole, I mean, my hand is right there right now. It's just a matter of figuring out how to get that lace up through it, which, of course, that's right there. Boop. Okay, so it took a little bit longer than you might want, but it is possible to do it. And then when you cross back across, what you're going to do is you're going to go through the inside one again, find that lace, pull it through, and then the same applies. You got to work it and get it back up through the outer hole. And that's the way that the stitching or the lacing works on this particular boot. So there you have it, guys. This is the Vapor 10, answering some of your questions on how they fit and how they look on. They are a true to size boot, very much in the same mold as the previous model of the Vapor 9. So if you've worn them before and you're looking for the same fit, you'll get them from these boots. Alright guys, that's it for this edition. Make sure you subscribe to Soccer Cleats 101. Make sure you like this video if you appreciate it, you want to see more like this. Until next time, thanks for watching.